Hello, I'm Kei Kamara with Kansas City Wizards, and you're listening to KLAC. Thank you.
AM 570, KLAC Los Angeles. KLAC.
Los Angeles, California. Orange County.
Hey, it's Herceny with Fox Sports KLAC with Kansas City Wizard Kei Kamara, also known as Special K. So what do they call you, Special K?
It goes way back. First, thank you very much for the interview. It's kind of nice.
Thank you.
It's always nice to come back here, come home. And this is basically where I got the name, back in high school in Lusinger, where my volleyball coach, actually, because I was playing all the sports, and then one day he just said, you know what, I'm going to call you Special K. And I was like, I just embraced it. And then,
just because,
yeah.
Special K.
So many years later, and it's just a name of kind of, it's nice.
Well, you are very special, and you're very special to us here in LA, the South Bay area, so welcome home.
Thank you.
And how does it feel to be home?
Feels good, always feels good, but coming here, I've always said I've never scored a goal in front of my home crowd, and and that's what I really love to do. But no matter what, I want to come over here and get a win. It's always kind of tough to play here, play in front of family and friends, and then at the same time, you're playing against some really good teams, But it feels good to be back.
You're playing against your home team, the LA Galaxy.
Yeah. I go back. I go way back with the Galaxy. I used to be a big supporter. It's just like every kid, had like a little dream of like their hometown club that they supported, and I had that too. I was loving them when Kobe Jones and all of them were playing. So those were like the days. But then you move on when you start playing.
So are you still starstruck when you play against some of these players? For example, LA Galaxy has a few players that play for the national team. Do you starstruck still?
I'm friends with a lot of them, but starstruck, I would just say I'm just living the dream. Usually I'm in there, I'm standing, I'm like, well, I used to watch these players play maybe 5 years ago when I'm in college. I used to watch them play, but then now all of a sudden I'm on the same field with them. It's just like, oh, you're living the dream. I've always said I've only been starstruck once, and I don't think it'll happen again.
And who was that?
Kind of embarrassing to say, but yeah, it's Paris Hilton.
Oh, Paris Hilton.
Yeah, I was flying to go play a national team game, and we actually flew together, and we got to London, and then I saw her. I was like, all right. It wasn't anything. We're talking for a while, and then later on, I was like, I can't believe I'm standing next to Paris Hilton. We're talking like normal people, and then we're taking a picture, and then I'm like trying to reach around her, and then my hands were like shaking a little bit. I was like, I don't know what's going on, but that's the only time. But when I'm on the soccer field, it's just soccer. That's right. Yeah, it's true. I'm always happy to come back to South Bay, and I played for Manhattan Beach Hurricanes, and then later on they changed the name to South Bay Soccer Club. So I still have all that connection with all the coaches from like the youths, coming all the way, all the high schools and colleges around this neighborhood. So I'm home, I'm happy.
And the LA Galaxy, we're going to play at the Home Depot Center. It's right next door to your college.
That's right, Cal State Dominguez Hills. I'm going to be Toro for life. That's that's what's going to happen. But just like I say, it's always good when you come back to games like this. You really want to impress a lot of people.
Yeah.
You really want to do a lot. So
you have a lot of supporters here. So it's going to be hard for the fans to cheer for. Kei Kamara's here, and we like the LA Galaxy. It's our home team. But we love Kei Kamara.
Well, what can I say? It's just hard work. Hard work pays off. Because I remember all the days when just being around the Home Depot Center. I chose Cal State Dominguez Hills because basically the facility there and was going up, the Home Depot Center, and then going to school there, and then just going to watch your trainings every day. It just motivated me to just keep working hard, because I knew where I wanted to be, and then it's just good. It's a good feeling. Yeah.
Now, you've traveled around the United States playing, right?
Yeah.
Now, during the World Cup, there was a lot of speculation that there's not enough soccer fans. But what do you say to that, to the people who put down the soccer fans, the football?
Well, it's changing. It's definitely changing. The players, it's the people that don't even know much about soccer at all, And when the World Cup came by, just when the USA is playing, because it's different, right? When you say USA, it doesn't matter what sport, just as long as it's USA.